Yeah, hello. My name is Samuel Antwi-Kusi, and today I am coming your way once again to empower you, to motivate you, and also to inspire you. Uh, Today I'm home, and I'm a Seventh Day Adventist as well. But because of the pandemic, we are all home, and we are just waiting for the right time to go to church. I thought it's wise to share this. I was going through a page of which I am part. And there are so many things that are really happening in this world. And I think the major cause of it is depression. Someone asked the question, and the question was I would like to read the question. He says, why do people commit suicide? Why do people commit suicide? Why do people commit suicide? And it happens to be that the guy who asked that question is a psychologist, a student psychologist who is still under study, or he's still in the school, on campus, but he's still finding answers to such problem. And when he asked the question, over 666 comments, and as I was just going through, I realized that people have issues. We all have issues, and the rate at which your faith level is, that is when you can handle your crisis that is really happening in your life. Because some really can't take pain at all. Some really can't really handle their struggles or their pain. So I thought it wise to just take that and also share with you on my page, and also to encourage you that there is hope. If you don't really get anything from this video, this is what I want you to take note of, and for you to really be of yourself. If you are going through whatever kind of situation you are going through, I want you to be at peace, be of good courage. Everything will be fine. This is the message I want to put across. The message I want to put across is that there is no hopeless situation under the sun. Take it from me. There is no hopeless situation under the sun. I don't personally know you, and I don't know what you are going through. But here is the key. There is no hopeless situation under the sun. Whatever you are going through, the only problem is that you've not given time some time. I don't know how long you've waited, but your wait will yield results. Just give time some time. Things will get better. Things will get better. Doctors and professionals, who is an expert or professional who has given you his or her opinion, that is her opinion. And opinions are meant to be accepted or just rejected. Don't take that as the permanent solution or permanent opinion which will ruin your life. Just comfort yourself that things will be okay. Even the hardest kind of struggles or pain or trouble, it was able to capsize down. Things were able to capsize down, and things really worked out. So I encourage you to be hopeful. I just want to share, when he asked that question, as I was just reading through, I found out that so many people are really going through a lot. And when he asked that question, he says, because they think it's the best way to end pain. Really? You think suicide is the best way to end your pain? Let me give you this analogy. What if you go to the other side? You commit suicide and go to the other side. Do you know what is really there? No one has been there and brought back the news that it is peaceful. It might be worse. What you have to do is that the pain will go away. Find that comfort within yourself that things will get better. If you are able to encourage yourself that there is no hopeless situation under the sun, and your case is not new, you are not left alone. You have someone who brought you into this very world, and he trusted you that much. Anytime you are feeling depressed, anytime you feel your case is hopeless, I want you to put your hand on the left side of your chest, you would hear something. Something will be kicking. You'll be hearing it up and down, up and down. It will be kicking. That is the heartbeat. That is your own heartbeat. It is telling you that whilst there is life, there is hope. Whilst there is life, there is hope. And you need not to give up. You need not to give up. Giving up shouldn't be an option. Killing yourself shouldn't be an option. And that is the worst thing you can ever do to yourself. If truly there is heaven and earth, of which I believe, there is heaven and hell, of which I believe. What if you kill yourself and God comes, and on a judgment day, you will stand before the King of Kings to give an account? What account are you going to give? He assures us in the scriptures, and I love so much. He says, "My grace is sufficient enough for you." My grace is sufficient enough for you. That is enough for you to really to sustain you. So I don't personally know you, but this is one thing I know, that there is no hopeless situation on earth. You only have to give time some time. And when you even go on, he says, not everyone who commits suicide wants to die. Some don't mean to. I believe they need help, but don't know how to ask for it. So they do the extreme to get noticed and taken serious. Well, that is someone's also opinion. Some also say some even commit suicide to even punish someone. Really? Like seriously? You commit suicide to punish someone? Then that means you need to come again. Who are you doing it? The pain, you feel the pain. You are really going through. So I want to encourage you. Life is not all about committing suicide. The depression will come, the sorrows will come, the pain will come. And as I posted on my page, somewhere in Antwi-Kusi Network, I said that what people throw at us, what the universe throws at us, we do not have 100% control over those things. We do not have control over them. But how we respond to those challenges, or those that throws what the universe throws at us, we have 100% control. And so how you interpret it is so much important. You might be told that you can't give birth. How you interpret that really gives you the courage to move on or just to give up. You might be given the notion or the opinion that you will never prosper. That is how you interpret it will really mean a lot. So I want to encourage you that just be of yourself. If it is financial, if it is your health that you think that it is chronic and it is really not going, I want to encourage you that you would get healed. If it is your financial life, things will get better. You will get an angel from somewhere to save you. Just allow time to really take its own course, and things will get better. And in fact, when you go on, it says because of fear. There are two forms of fear. One is legitimate and one is also illegitimate. I say legitimate because there are some fears that we need to take so serious. Because if you've seen a lion, and the moment you see a lion, you know that definitely it will pounce on you and eat you. This is a legitimate fear, so you have to find a means so that you get away from it. But those fears that have no teeth in them, like the bulldog. Once a friend told me this story, that always when he was coming home, there was this bulldog who really come chasing on him, trying to bite him. So he will run away out of fear. And one day he he said to himself, no, when this bulldog comes again, I would ensure that I face the bulldog. So he picked up a stone, and when the bulldog tried to pounce on him, he rather chased the bulldog, realizing that the bulldog has no teeth in them. It has no teeth in his mouth. So always he has been running from things that has no even teeth in it. That is a kind of fear that I am really talking about. These are normal fears when your financial life is not good. These are normal fears. You need to really calm yourself down. Things will get better so you don't really commit suicide. Depression is real. Depression is real, but the point is that how you interpret those depression, what you are depressed about, is very, very important. You have 100% control over how you really respond. But what the universe throws at you, to some extent, you have no 100% control over. So I encourage you to be of good courage. Know this, that life is a blessing. God has placed you here on this planet to make a point, to really prove a point that He is God, He is mighty. So if you end your life now, who would really testify of His name? He says He will never allow any suffering to come upon us which will supersede us. That is the truth. Whatever comes on you, He says He really created those storms. He created those storms, and He has the power to take out those storms. So all what you have to do is that you go back to Him and seek for wisdom, and things will get better. Things will get better. I know this with certainty. Things will get better. Just encourage yourself, have faith, and trust the process. That life is not just about what you see. Life is what is yet to come. Your past, you can't do anything about it, but what your present, you can do something about it and move on and face life, and you will be a blessing. Just stay blessed, stay on course, trust the process, and the Lord will be a blessing. God bless you, and also have a great day. Bye bye.